What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? As a rapper, there are some bills that you cannot avoid paying. For instance, the bill where you lay your head, your rent, your mortgage, your car note, your jewelry bill. You don't want to get your fancy jewelry repoed. That'd be embarrassing. And if you are the type of rapper that surrounds yourself with drama, you want to make sure you pay your security bill. Well, right now, 6ix9ine's bodyguards are suing him for $75,000 in unpaid income. The California-based security firm Metropolitan Patrol worked with 6ix9ine from November 1st, 2018, according to a lawsuit filed Monday in Los Angeles Superior Court. While he was in Los Angeles, they provided him with armed officers and armed vehicles for 9 days at $85 an hour per bodyguard and $127.50 an hour overnight, not including overtime. The armored vehicles cost $300 to $500 a day. The men want their coins, and they also want their legal fees covered, which brings the total to a whopping $88,000. As you know, Tekashi cannot travel without security, thanks to his snitching and his various beefs with high-profile rappers and street guys. But his lawyer says Tekashi don't owe them nothing. Attorney Lance Lazaro said a former management company hired Metropolitan to do security for Tekashi. Therefore, if anybody owes them anything, it's the management company, not Tekashi. He's right. But that doesn't take Tekashi off the hook, because the management company will just pay those guys if they got the money. And then they'll come back and get the money from Tekashi. Or the management company, let's say the management company ain't got no money, or a little money, they can work out a deal with the security guys. Say, look, man, we ain't got the bread. Suing us ain't gonna do nothing, because you can't squeeze blood from a turnip. So what we can do is we'll make an agreement to go get the money, collect from him, and then we'll pay you. We'll do it like that. Deal? I'm not surprised that Tekashi is not paying the security. That security costs a lot of money, but I am surprised that the security don't cost more money. Dudes stay surrounded all the time, at least every time he's out in public. He's always surrounded. And I would also think that the armored cars would cost more money than $300 to $500 a day. $300 to $500 sounds cheap to me for armored vehicles. But who knows? Maybe because they got so many of them in LA, you can get a deal. Anyway, I don't think it's wise for him to not pay for security. As I said before, I know for a fact the security guys are just there for the bag. If and when those bullets come, they're not going to jump in front of the bullet for Tekashi. I can guarantee you, neither of them, not one of them, will take a bullet. They're not going to take a rock, a knife, nothing for Tekashi. They're going to get out of the way and let him get smoked. If one of them do get smoked, it'll be inadvertent. They won't get smoked putting themselves in the line of fire. They ain't gonna get smoked like, hey, watch out, get down, get down, get down. That ain't gonna happen. I can guarantee you it won't happen. Man, these streets is ruthless, man. That's how it is, man. It takes a certain kind of mentality to even work security for a dude like that. You know, so, and when you work security, you really don't want to do security for someone who's going to have your life on the line every single day. Like, and constantly creating more enemies. The more enemies he creates, the more difficult your job becomes. Like, I wouldn't want a security job like that. I mean, I would do security, but I would encourage my client to not make new enemies. You know, I would encourage my client to avoid places where there might be conflict. I would encourage my client to not encourage gangsters to want to kill him. But that's just me. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?